Lunala, Kyogre, Koko, Ferrothorn, Incineroar, Tsareena. Alright, let me see. So Tsareena being there, I could put that to sleep with Lovely Kiss. So I dig that. Let's see, but there's a Koko over there. So Smeargle's not going to be as good as you would think, but it would force him to bring Koko. I know you're getting this question a lot, but you're back on VGC 2019. I never quit. If you watched the video on my channel, I actually never said that I quit. If you watched the full video, I never said that I quit. And I answered every single comment saying that I'm not quitting. So, and I didn't stream yesterday because I was on a road trip. But I stream almost every day. Make a YouTube video every single day. But let's talk about this game. Blossom's not that great here. Incineroar is usable. Groudon's good. I think I'm actually just going to go Groudon Xerneas again. I'm going to go the same 4 because I feel that they just work in this exact situation. Except for I don't know if I want to bring Incineroar. I'll still bring it. It's a fire type. Fire types are pretty good last time I checked. The main reason why I'm leading Groudon is to stop this guy from just leading Kyogre and trying to roll me. Like, if he wants to go Scarf, Ogre, Tsareena, and I lead Groudon, he's pretty boned. So, and I don't want to switch in my Groudon. I want to lead the Groudon. So that's why we're leading with Groudon. And then we can always switch it out if we have to. Alright. And let's see what he's working with here. Okay. So Tsareena Ogre, exactly what I said! What do you think of Mega Lopunny by design, and what do you like about Mega Lopunny by competitive play? So that Pokemon is currently banned in the VGC 2019 format, but in singles, I feel it's okay. I feel it's a different way to run Mega Kangaskhan. They're both similar Pokemon, but it gets scrappy when it Mega Evolves, so I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. It's never really been one that I liked. I've always liked Kangaskhan and Medicham more, because they just fit my playstyles a little bit better. But talking about this game, I feel we're in a great spot. I feel like I can just go for my Geomancy and I'll be relatively safe. And I actually almost feel that I can get away with going for a Swords Dance. As weird as that sounds, I really feel like I could get away with a Swords Dance here. Because I feel he's going to feint my Groudon and go for the Water Pulse anyways. And I don't really want to switch. I'm going to try and go for the... let me think about this. What if I went for P-Blades? What would that get me? Nothing could switch in on P-Blades, but he might be protecting. No, I'm going to go for the P-Blades. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go P-Blades and Geomancy. Here we go. Sock gets sturdy. Sock is amazing! Sock is amazing! By the way, BT Dubs, it's such a good Pokemon. I love that thing. It's so good. He's going for the Scarf Water Spout, but it's sunny right now. It's sunny, my guy! What are you working with over here? Procs my berry, like the perfect amount of health to proc my berry, by the way. Like, frame perfect, free berry, Geomancy's up. Like, I talked about leading this lead just to destroy Tsareena Ogre, because that's like what people call the crackhead play, like the no-think play that people have right now. Like, Tsareena Ogre is like the Lele Gross of this format, you know? And, yeah, no, I would actually be using Sock, but it's such a pain in the butt to breed them. You have to breed them with, like, Ditto, and so, like, getting, like, 6 IV Socks is, like, really hard. Yeah, Helping Hand, Scarf, Water Spout. It also gets, like, Feint and other moves like that, so that's why you really use that, that exact set. I think I'm actually going to Swords Dance right now and just go for a Dazzling Gleam. I think that Tsareena is, like, probably vested, but I don't think he's going for a Power Whip. So he's a draw an Ogre. Who's ever switching in here is switching in on the biggest D-Gleam, but also note that I just Swords Danced. So I feel, unless he just KOs the crap out of my Groudon here, we're going to be in a really, really good spot. Okay, cool, we take out the KO Surrender. So it was not a vested one, it was a buried Tsareena. And, yeah. Free Swords Dance, boys! We take those! The biggest free Swords Dance of all time. And, like, what are you actually going to bring in here that gets you out of this exact situation? Incineroar? Like, you wish. I think in this situation, like, I could double protect, but if he calls me and goes for a Roar, that's going to be really bad. I think I have to Fire Punch the Ferrothorn either way. I think I'm going to Fire Punch the Ferrothorn. Let me actually just think about this. I really don't want to get roared, but I actually think that even if he does roar me, I think my Groudon will still actually win the game. So we're actually just going to double protect, and if he does go for the hard roar instead of fake out, I'll manage. How's that sound? Sock with Sturdy is a beast. I'll give anyone level 100 Celebi for one. Has to have Protect, Toxic, Bane Split. I wouldn't even use those on Sock. Sock doesn't need those moves. So going with the Double Protect, they're doing an extremely passive turn here. And if he goes for the hard roar, or he just goes for the fake out. He went for the fake out on the Groudon, okay. And probably a Power Whip. Oh, he went for the nuke there. He expected me to protect with Xerneas and go for a P-Blades, and he was hoping that I would miss a P-Blades. But you know what? We're not actually going to miss anything. We're just going to go for a big Fire Punch. Actually, the correct play is, believe it or not, the correct play is to Fire Punch the Incineroar and Moonblast the Incineroar, because Incineroars aren't Pokemon that are really known for using Protect. And if I don't KO with Moonblast, I would want the Fire Punch also to, like, finish it off. Like, let's say I did, like, 60% with Moonblast, like, a +1 Fire Punch probably would still KO, and then it would get redirected into the Ferrothorn, who's probably protecting anyways. So Moonblast is going into the Incineroar. Hopefully I don't just proc a Berry, but I think I'm just going to get a big KO. Well, that sucks. I guess we did that incorrectly for no reason. That was a little bit of a misplay then. I mean, I should have just... I thought he was going to protect with the Ferrothorn. Oof, right? Go for a Flare Blitz. It's not going to KO Xerneas, but it's going to get me quite low. Yep, quite, actually. And he goes for a Power Up on Groudon, and he might be able to get this KO. He might. Yeah, Groudon does not have the best defense stat. So a little bit of a misplay. Oh, he crit me. Okay, he crit me. A little bit unfortunate there, but you know, we still have a lot of Pokemon in the back. We have Smeargle and our own Incineroar. Let's see about how I want to realistically play this. I think I'm going to bring the Smeargle out here. No, I'm going to bring the Incineroar out. I'm sorry. And we're actually just going to go Dazzling Gleam and Flare Blitz. He's going to be switching in his Ogre, and if he does, he just loses. So that works for me. He's going to be doing it to like take away our Sun and stuff like that. So we're going to go Flare Blitz and Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam is going to do about the same amount of chip that it did last time. And then even in the rain, I think a Flare Blitz can take out a Ferrothorn from about 50%. Yeah. And if he switches in the Ogre, he loses it. So that also works. But I really do like Sock. I feel the Sock should have gotten a lot more play in like the 2014 formats. I feel it was legal in 2014, or 2015 it was legal, that's what it was. So Ferrothorn's going for a Protect here. Yo, that works. That works. So Dazzling's going to take out the Incineroar. Again, he's just going to bring in the Ogre safely then. So he's going to bring in the Ogre without having to switch it in. But again, Ogre still goes down to Dazzling Gleam, I believe. So let's see, Flare Blitz blocked! But yeah, like I said, Sock is such a pain to breed for, right? It is a pain in the butt to breed for Sock. Because, like, first of all, getting the right nature on one, and they're only male. So, like, you have to breed them with Ditto. Right? Am I incorrect in thinking that? I could be wrong. I remember that I was breeding for Sock a while ago, and I was like, wow, this shouldn't be this hard, but it really was. Yeah, gonna have to go D-Gleam. I think we're gonna be faster than the Ogre, because we have a lot in speed. So +2 Geomancy to Xerneas. Yep. Tell me Sock, Almighty, Mega Ray Ray Slayer, Mega Ray Rays. I mean, it's good. I wouldn't say it's the almighty. Like, Sock gets a lot of really unique moves. I use Sock a lot in the lower tier of singles. So, like, it gets Knockoff, Ice Punch, Close Combat, Taunt. It gets a lot of very unique moves that a lot of Pokemon would kill to get. Has a great speed stat, decent enough attack, and sturdy. It's like a free sash. Like, the strength of Sock is that you get to hold 2 items. You get to hold a sash and, like, a band. Or a scarf, which is the most common set. Okay, let's see. I feel you have to lead Groudon versus this type of board, because if they just lead Tsareena Ogre, you're boned. If I were to go Xerneas Groudon, though, and protect Xerneas, Hard Switch, and Smeargle, I would think that works. If I get my boosts off, I think I just win this one. I kind of want to bring Staka over the Incineroar here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Staka over Incineroar. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this one. Staka's good against Yveltal, and I feel the secondary wide guard user is actually going to be really important in this one. So let's see. You know, let's see what he's working with here. It sucks not having the Incineroar to deal with the Tsareena, but I think we'll be alright. Kyogre Tsareena, yes! Yes! Now, you better not be some Iron Ball bullshit. But I think we're going to be alright. Now, if he is, like, oof, right? The biggest oofs. Yeah, your Arcanine was an offensive set with Nidoking. Oh my gosh, your team was just crazy. Alright, cool. Perfect. Tsareena is another amazing mon right now. I mean, it was one of my favorite mons in 2018. So I really like it. I'm actually building a team with Tsareena in it right now that's completely different from what everyone else is using. I can use Geomancy right now and get away with it. I could totally get away with it. How does he punish it? I'm actually going to go with the Geomancy. And I'm actually going to go with just the Precipice Blades. I want to be able to soften up at least the Kyogre so we can come in with a Dazzling Gleam instead of having the Moonblast. He's going to Helping Hand Water Spout, I think. And it's not going to KO our Groudon. It should just proc our Berry. Unless he hits a big Critorino, mi amigo. Oh, right out of Berry range once again. That sucks. So, Geomancy's up, though. As long as we hit this P-Blades, we're going to be in an amazing spot for the rest of the game. Because I should just be able to go Dazzling Gleam next turn, based off how much damage the Tsareena actually takes here. I think it's stupid how they just... Why don't they just switch, you know? I would not use Power Whip on Tsareena ever. Drop Kick is one of the best moves in the game, right? Oh, no! No! I missed my Precipice Blades. That really, really bites. BT dubs. BT dubs, that's absolutely terrible. So we're actually going to go Dazzling Gleam and Precipice Blades again. That sucks. That's the worst. Yeah, I think Dropkick's one of the best moves in the game. Especially on Tsareena. Like, it's a perfect fit. He's withdrawing the Ogre. I think a Veltal's coming in here, but he's just going to fodder it, you know? He's just literally going to fodder it. And I wanted to use Fire Punch, but I didn't want to get, like... I'm okay with Precipice Blades. At the end of the day, it's okay. Let's see if he's running a Berry on the Tsareena or if it's just KO'd. Looks like it's going to be Vested. I'm thinking that's Vested. Unless he's, like, full HP specialty. Precipice Blades. Cool. Everything worked out. Everything worked out. I think I'm gonna fodder my my Stakataka to guarantee set up Sun for the rest of the game. I'm having fun in this format using Nidoking. Kind of scary how it can OHKO Zern if it gets an attack first. I mean, I think Nidoking's a good Pokemon. I think Nidoking's a great Pokemon. Ooh, that is a pain in the ass. Is Blossom running Strength Sap? Yeah. Yep. This team's actually made by Alex. He's one of the people, one of my Patreons. So let's see, how do I want to deal with this? Nidoking doesn't get that much speed control. It gets like Electro Web, I think. We're probably just going to Protect Wizard this turn. And I have Smeargle and Stakataka. I think I'm going to fodder the Stakataka, bring in the Groudon. This is actually a weird situation. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with this Nidoking exactly. I don't think I KO Ogre with a Moonblast. That's the problem here. Let's try this. I think this is probably the right play. Yeah, I also don't know how fast the Nidoking is. I'm assuming... Oh, the Kyogre's Scarfed, right? So the Kyogre can only go so fast. Here's the Water Spout. He's going to be taking out the Stakataka, probably. And that's okay. That was our main plan the whole time. Perfect. I'm tempted to prepare a physical Nidoking as well to try it out. Yo, I feel it. Roar! Oh, no! No! Fuck! Really? I think it's sashed. Alright. Moody. Hey, I get a Moody proc. Defense boost. No speed drop, please. Alright. That fucking bites. It's okay. I think I'm actually going to protect with my Groudon and lovely kiss the Nidoking, and the next turn wide guard spam. Yep. That was so destructive! Ah! Roar Nidoking. Yo, it's good. It has to be, that means it has to be sashed then. So that just shows that it's sashed. We have to hit this lovely kiss. Water Spout's going to clock our sash. Yeah, that was freaking destructive as all heck. Lovely kiss. Yes, I needed it. You have no freaking clue how much I absolutely needed that. How's it going? Misfits_QB, how's it going? So that's Nidoking's first turn sleep. Yeah, we got a wide guard from now. From here on out, Moody Survey says, give me some evasions, boys. Special D, that works actually. Special attack, I'll take those boosts. Those boosts work for me. You know what works for me? Wide guard. And Precipice Blades. Should be a 2-shot. Wide guard. No Wakerino, my Nidoking. My guy. Please no Wakerino, mi amigo. Water Spout. Blocked. That's what I'm talking about. Precipice Blades. Yes, we're faster than the Nidoking. So we win. Unless he wakes up right the heck now. Oh, he wasn't sashed. I thought he was sashed. Raise your hand if you thought the Nidoking was sashed or renoed. Because he was using Roar. Maybe it's just me. Defense boosted, boys. Nidoqueen gets Roar? I think they both do. Obviously, I think it's the Nidoran line that gets Roar. But, I think we win. Yep. Should be able to grind this one out. Welvikiss, look at that tech. I mean, it's the standard tech that everyone's using right now. Welvikiss Smeargle is like the new hotness right now. So, it works, right? It works. That was a close game. Marshall VGC, thank you for the game. As always.